welcome to Finance Today. Today we're going to talk about stock trading and stock investing. How to do it, how it works, and how to make yourself some money. There are 6 different ways that you can bet on the future of a company. 3 of which we would consider long positions, which make you money when the stock value goes up or appreciates, and the other 3 which we would consider short positions, which make you money when the stock value goes down. So to go long on a company, you can either A, buy shares of that company and hope they appreciate, you can buy calls in a company, or you can sell puts. Now to go short on a stock, which bets that it will go down, you can sell short shares of the company, or you can buy puts and sell calls. So the puts and calls are considered options. We're going to cover that in a much later lesson. Today we're going to focus on long positions and how to buy stock and what you should look out for when doing so. Each investor has different time horizons that they need to consider before investing in stock. Somebody who's about to retire in 5 years is going to play the stock market much differently than somebody my age who has a lot of time before they retire. This is really important to consider because a lot of riskier assets have bigger payoffs and vice versa. The less risky assets have smaller payoffs. When considering buying a stock, I personally like to have a catalyst in place where I can say, if this happens, this stock will go up. That's how I play a good amount of my positions. Now, some people like to invest in stocks strictly for dividend payoffs. Some people invest based on technical analysis, and some people invest on fundamentals strictly, like Warren Buffett. We're going to teach you all of these different strategies, but today we're just going to focus on how to make the actual trade. So in terms of catalyst, let's say that you believe people are going to be stuck inside for a few months with little access to the outside world. You might want to look at firms such as Zoom or Blue Apron, a food delivery firm. Now, once you choose a stock to invest in or stocks, it's important to set a goal for yourself. Do you want your money to appreciate 10%? Do you want it to appreciate 20%? Or do you want to hold the stock long term for 10 years because you really believe in the future of the company? All right, so now let's jump to the computer and I'll show you guys how to actually buy a stock on my platform, TD Ameritrade. So once you have a game plan in place, you want to deposit money into the brokerage account. And a lot of the brokers look very similar to this. When you look up the stock in the search bar, it'll bring you to the company's profile. It'll have a lot of data for you right here. We'll get into all this in future lessons. It'll have the stock's performance relative to some indices. You can see the S&P and the Dow Jones and see how it's performed relative to those over time. And I chose Walmart because if you look at Walmart's history, it is virtually recession-proof. The stock value of Walmart has actually increased over every recession in history, and that is definitely an anomaly. So when we go to buy it, we press the buy button. You simply input the quantity you want of shares. Make sure the ticker's right. Order type. So I usually do limit or market orders. Limit will allow you to put in a specified price and it will trade there. If you do a market order, it takes the price away because you are buying Walmart wherever it currently trades at. And these stop market stop limits and trail stop dollar and percentage, these are all just derivatives of these first 2 types of trades. And then you go into the time in force. You can either choose day or market on close, which will guarantee you that you buy the share as by the end of the day. Once all this is complete, you're going to review your order. It's going to tell you how much you're going to spend buying these shares of stock. It's going to tell you the last price that was paid for a share of stock, the current bid, which is what people are asking, and then you're going to place the order. Once you place this order, it will buy these shares for you and you will own them as assets. They will come up in your positions. So there you have it. That's how you invest in stock. This is going to be very beneficial over the next few months when we see a gradual turnaround of all of these undervalued assets in the market currently. So I hope you found this very beneficial and informative, and I hope it can make you some money. As always, thanks for tuning in. Really hope you learned something. This is very important stuff. In this next lesson, we're going to teach you how to make money when a stock falls in value, which is also very cool, can really boost your income. So don't forget to like and subscribe, throw any questions and comments down at the bottom, and make sure you turn on post notifications for all upcoming videos and content.